Good morning. So today we're going to talk about transformations. Transformations of figures in the coordinate plane, or how the figures can be mapped from one to another. Okay. Transformations can change the size, the position, or the orientation, how it is, of the figure that we're going to look at. Well, today we're going to talk about reflections. Okay. A reflection is a flip over a line. Okay, so a flip over a line. Okay, and this line is called the line of reflection. Okay, each point measures the same distance from the line of reflection. Okay, so okay. Some possible lines of reflections are always across the x-axis or y-axis. Okay, so okay, you could do the x-axis or the y-axis. Could be a reflection across the x-axis or across the y-axis. Okay, it could be a vertical or horizontal line. So like it could be a reflection of x equals some value or y equals some value. Okay, x equals some value would be a horizontal line. Remember that from algebra. So this would be, I'm lying to you, I'm sorry. X equals some value would be a vertical line. And then y equals some value would be a horizontal line. Okay, it also could just be the linear format. So like it could be y equals just your x. That means that it's going to go through. So like if you were looking at your y equals x would go through the origin like that. And then y equals, you could also have y equals a negative x. So the negative x could be the opposite way. That means it's still going to go through that origin, but it's going to have a negative slope. Okay? Okay, so let's do some examples. So if I had the triangle ABC where my vertices here were negative 4, 2. So let's draw that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2. Okay. My next vertices would be at B 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And my next one would be at 5, 1. Okay. So if I was to draw this, this would be my A, B, C. So this would be A, B, and C. Okay, so it wants to have a reflection about the x-axis. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my x-axis, I'm going to highlight it a little bit because I want to have a reflection there. So my distance for each of these ordered pairs is going to have to be the same from that reflection, that axis there. Okay, so my C prime would be right there. Okay, my A prime, so I'm 2 units up, so then I'm going to be 2 units down. And my B is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now this becomes my A prime, my C prime, and my B prime. Okay, so now what are the coordinates for A prime? Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, so that would be a -4, comma, -2. Coordinates for B prime would be 1, 2, 3, 4, would be a +4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down -7. And for C prime, it would be 5, -1. Okay? Alright, let's do another one here. Okay, so a trapezoid ABCD, okay, with the coordinates -5, -2, so 1, 2, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down -2. B would be -2, -2, 0, -6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then -8, -8, -6. Okay, so I would have A, B, C, and D. Okay, so this would be A, oops, B, C, and D. Okay, so now this is a reflection in the y-axis. So I'm going to highlight my y-axis here. The reason I'm highlighting this is because now I'm taking that's my kind of like an axis of symmetry a little bit, but not really. But that's where I'm going to be reflecting on. Okay, so B prime is going to be 2 units. Okay, A prime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C prime is going to stay the same. Okay, so we'll have A prime, B prime. This is now going to be C prime as well, and D prime. Oops, I'm sorry, I labeled these wrong. This is going to be B prime, sorry. And this is A prime. Okay, so A prime is going to be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, -2. B prime is going to be at 2, -2. C prime is still going to be the same at 0, -6. And D prime is going to be 8, do another one here. Okay, so triangle ABC. So where A is at 1, -1, B is going to be at 2, 3, and C is going to be at 3, -2. Okay, so this is my A, B, C. Okay, so my axis here that I'm going to be looking at, my reflection is my axis on the x equals -4. Oops, +4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So my axis here that I'm going to be reflecting on is going to be x equals 4. So it's going to be a vertical line. Okay, so now my C is going to be the same distance. My A is also going to be the same distance. Okay, and my B is going to be the same distance from that axis. Okay, so now I've got my B prime, my C prime, and my A prime. Alright, so the A prime here is going to be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7, -1. My B is going to be, remember B prime, sorry, is going to be at 6, 3. And my C prime is going to be at 5, -2. Okay. Alright, let's do one more. Triangle ABC. Oops. Oh. Okay, so for triangle ABC here, where A is at -5, -2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down 2. Okay, and B is at -3, +4. And C is going to be at -1, 1. Okay, so it's my A, B, C. Okay, so now this is going to be a reflection at y equals x. So what that means, I'm going to try to do this best I can. So it's going to go through this line. Okay, so y equals x here. See if I can draw a straight line. Okay, so there's my straight line. Did my best there. Okay, so now, same thing here. We're still going to be the same distances away. Okay, so I'm going to have the same distance here. Okay, so A is going to be there at A prime. So at -2, -5. C prime, same thing, going to be at down there. And B is going to be So remember, it's the same distances away. Okay, same distances away that it is from that axis of reflection. So A prime is going to be at -2, -5. B prime is going to be at 4, -3. And C prime is going to be at 1, -1. Okay? Alright, so that's the reflections of our figures. So I want y'all to finish up those worksheets, and tomorrow we'll work on some other transformations. Have a great day.